Why travel lovers should learn English. English is the language most vacationers use with others. While traveling, you will likely spend most of your time connecting with other people on a bus, in a hotel, at airports, on the streets, and in other places. Most of those encountered are tourists who can communicate in this language such that socializing becomes more effective for you if you can speak it as well, and you will not have any problems dealing with the locals. Therefore, if you are planning to visit a country where the native language is not the same as yours, it is advisable to learn English, at least the basics. Since it is an international language, making communicating much easier. If you are still listening, please like and subscribe to my channel, Learn English with Janet.
1. Booking a flight online.
Have you ever booked a flight online? I have booked airline tickets online many times. It has worked out great for me. How do you book airline tickets online? The best way is to go to a website like Travelocity or Expedia. They can help you find the best price. What information do I need to provide to book a flight? You need to know where you are going and when you want to travel. How do I get the cheapest rate? Usually you get the best price by having some flexibility in your travel time and dates. Can I fly on different airlines? You can choose the airline you prefer to fly with or let the website find you the best deal.
2. Making a plane reservation.
Could you help me make a plane reservation?
I would be happy to help you. Where do you plan on going?
I am going to go to Hawaii.
For that destination, you may leave from Los Angeles or Burbank Airport. Which would you prefer?
I think that I would rather leave from Los Angeles Airport.
Would you prefer a morning or afternoon departure?
I need to leave in the morning.
Fine. On your return flight, do you have a preference as to morning or afternoon?
I would prefer to return in the afternoon.
I have booked you on your flight at a great rate. Here are your tickets.
3. Visiting a travel agent.
I need help planning my vacation.
Sure, where would you like to go?
I haven't decided where to go yet.
Do you enjoy warm or cold climates?
I am thinking that I might enjoy a tropical climate.
I have some brochures here that you might like to look at.
These look great.
Do you know how much you want to spend on this vacation?
I have about $1,000 to spend on this trip.
Well, take these brochures and get back to me when you want to make your reservations.
4. Buying a plane ticket.
I would like to book a flight.
I can help you with that. Where are you traveling to?
I am traveling to Singapore.
What date will you be traveling?
I want to fly on June 14th.
Do you want to fly out of Los Angeles International or Burbank Airport?
I would like to fly out of Los Angeles International Airport.
Would you prefer a morning or an afternoon flight?
I would rather fly in the morning.
Well, I have you booked on a flight that will fit your schedule. The tickets will arrive by mail in a few days.
5. Making a hotel reservation.
I would like to make a hotel reservation.
What day will you be arriving?
I will be arriving on December 30th.
How long will you be staying?
I need the room for 5 nights.
How many people will be staying in the room?
I will be staying in the room alone.
Would you like a smoking or non-smoking room?
We need a non-smoking room.
We have booked a room for you. Please be sure to arrive before 4 o'clock on your check-in date.
6. Luggage limits.
I don't know how much luggage I can take on the plane with me.
You need to look up each individual airline online to get their restrictions.
I just wonder what the general rules are.
In the United States, if you fly economy on a domestic flight, you usually have to pay for checked baggage.
What about international flights?
On international flights, you usually have a 2-bag limit with weight restrictions.
What about carry-on bags?
All airlines will allow you to bring one small carry-on that will fit under the seat. Sometimes you can also bring a purse or handbag.
Do you have any words of wisdom for travelers in regard to luggage?
Keep it light in regard to what you pack. Figure out what you absolutely need and leave the rest at home.
Carry-on luggage.
I haven't traveled much and need to know what I can carry in my luggage.
There are different considerations. You have to consider airline rules and rules for customs.
How do I find out about each country's customs regulations?
You can go to a website for the particular country you are interested in.
Is there anything that I should keep in mind for all countries?
Do not ever lie about what you are carrying in your luggage. If you get caught, there is a major fine just for lying.
How about regulations for what you can carry on an airline?
The internet is a good source for special regulations for particular airports and airlines.
I heard that I can't bring my own bottled water on the plane.
You can buy water at the airport once you pass luggage inspection.
8. Getting a passport.
I need to get a passport.
The first thing you need to do is go to the post office and get an application.
After I fill it out, where do I take it?
You need to take your application to a specially designated post office. They will help you mail it to the proper place.
How do I know where these agencies are?
They are listed online. All you need to do is put in your zip code.
Will I need to bring anything else?
You also need to bring your original birth certificate and 2 pictures. Look at the website for details.
What if I need a visa?
You only need a visa for certain countries. Contact that particular consulate for details.
9. Going through the customs.
Could you tell me how to get my bags?
Just go straight ahead, down the escalator, and there will be signs directing you.
Where do we clear customs?
You will pick your bags up first.
Should we have our passports out?
You should have your passport out, and your declarations form totally filled out before you get into line.
My friend here is continuing on to Puerto Rico, and we were wondering if she has to go through customs.
Travelers who are continuing on to another country will check in over there and be directed where to go next. Their bags have been checked through.
Are there any restrooms in this area?
Yes, right over there after you pass through the line.
10. Dropping off at the airport.
Can you drive me to the airport tomorrow afternoon?
I would be happy to drive you to the airport. When do you need to leave?
For an international flight, the airline wants us to check in 2 hours in advance. So I need to leave my house at 2点.
Do you have a lot of luggage to check in?
I am only carrying one large bag and a carry-on.
I'll bring our smaller car then. Do you know where you need to get dropped off?
Yes, I am flying out on Singapore Air to Sydney, so I need to be at the international terminal.
Will I be able to come in with you to say goodbye?
Actually, with airport regulations being so strict, you should probably just drop me off at the curb.
That will work out fine. Just give me a call if anything changes.
10. Picking up at the airport.
Would you be able to pick me up at the airport next Sunday?
Sure, I would be happy to help you. What time are you arriving?
I will be arriving at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
By the time you pick up your luggage, it will be around 3:30. What if I meet you outside at the curb?
That would be a good time to meet. But what if I am running late?
I can track your plane online. I can just put in the flight number. I can see if you are on time.
Can you make sure that you have your cell phone with you so I can call you?
Yes, that would be good idea.
If something happens and you can't make it, just let me know. And I'll book a super shuttle.
Worry. I'll be able to pick you up.
12. Local customs.
This is really a fascinating city.
Yes, this city is thousands of years old and has quite a history.
I really love this temple we are visiting.
As you enter the temple, please remove your shoes as the others are doing.
It is so quiet here.
Yes, they are showing respect to their gods. People come here to pray and meditate.
I noticed that the women all have some sort of head covering.
It is a tradition that women cover their heads while in the temple.
I noticed that all of the people were eating with their hands at dinner last night.
Yes, that is another custom that people practice here.
13. Talking to a flight attendant.
Can I ask you some questions about the in-flight instructions? I would be happy to help you clarify anything you need help with. Could you help me find out where my nearest exit is? There is a card in your seat pocket that shows you where your nearest exit is. Yours is 2 rows in front of you. Where is my oxygen mask that you were talking about? Your oxygen mask is above you, next to the reading light. It will drop down when you need it. I am concerned about landing in the water. The life jackets are under your seat. You can also use your seat cushion as a flotation device. What is the most important thing we can do to stay safe? The most important thing you can do is keep your seatbelt fastened. When the captain asks you to.
14. Ground transportation.
I just arrived and need help getting transportation to my hotel.
There are shuttles, taxis, and buses that go all over the city.
Which one is the best form of transportation?
It depends on where you want to go. If you are going to a well-known hotel, they have their own shuttles that drop you right off at the door.
Where can I catch a cab?
All ground transportation leaves from the island as you walk out the arrivals gate.
Where can I rent a car?
The car rental agencies are against the wall as you exit.
Are there any subways in this town?
We have a subway system, but you need to take a shuttle to get to the station.
Welcome to How to Master ESL, English 101. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and press the bell icon to get new video updates.